Welcome back, finally, after 30 days here on Quad V. This weekend, I went out on Sunday and I went to the golf club, and ironically enough, I completely and utterly lost my voice. Yes, I have been unable to speak. Yes, I have been unable to speak for 4 days straight, which essentially means that I have 8 VODs to upload today. Well, to make today, even. And you have no idea how incredibly pissed I was when I found out that that was the case. Getting to the game, though, we can start out with Warcraft. I got 4 games actually lined up for you today, which are going to be uploaded somewhere in the next couple hours, as it's almost 8 o'clock local time. And you can probably hear a little bit in my voice that I actually barely am able to speak. Getting to the game, though, it's Nova versus, Lucifer. I need to check this. Yeah, just versus Lucifer. As it's Nova as the undead. No, my apologies. Lucifer as the undead and Nova as the orc. So he comes out here, and he's already got his Blade Master coming out now as well. I have no idea what was up with that. I have had a really difficult night, let's just say that. He's actually pushing out a early crypt, and Ultra Darkness as well, coming up with that Death Knight. So that's an interesting move right there. Going a little bit earlier on that crypt. Could be going for some early aggression on that respect, and it's already getting those ziggurats up just to get in the pace, and as well as a Tom of Relics to keep the health up and going. Got a peon going around here for Nova, as he's going up for a burrow, and is already getting his first grunts out as well, and which he'll be using to creep out. However, 30 days has been going fairly well so far. I've already managed to broadcast somewhere around 6 days, 6 days or something along those lines, and in all honesty, it's been going fairly well. As aside from the fact that I've lost my voice, but that's something that you cannot really evade at that respect. However, we'll try to get those in underway. However, I have gotten some news yesterday that StarCraft 2 beta will end in 2 weeks. Yes, it will end in 2 weeks, which means I will have to put my balls to the wall and actually produce content ahead of schedule to actually fill up the 30 days. So we have 14 days coming out from that, so we'll come around 21. So we'll probably have to double up on the VODs for StarCraft in the next period to actually get towards that 30 days and keep on continuing churning out that content for you to enjoy. Meanwhile, back to the game, we got you got Inferno already moving out here with that Death Knight, and you got a standard setup. Really, what would you expect anything else? Narada Necromancy, Golems of Ogre Strength, which was dropped by the creep, and Town Portal Scroll, which is really what you spawn out with. More ghouls coming out for him as he continues to creep up. On the other side, we've got the Blade Master coming out now as well. He most likely has Windwalk trained on towards his character. He's a little bit low, though. Man, you got a lot of aggro early on. He needs to watch out. He's having the 60. Losing him early on would not be much of a problem. But we have these grunts here, and they're actually going to steal this this hatchling. That is curious. That is curious. We actually have the orc. Actually, may not be able to get back early on. He's got a lot of damage in. He will need to use that healing salves and really screws him over slightly in the middle of the battle. We got Halls of the Dead coming out now for Lucifer, as he is going ahead. And Nova has not gone. He's gone for T2. He's got the Stronghold now as well, and he will most likely, considering it's only 3 minutes, 4 minutes into the game, expecting him to go for Raiders, so well Spirit Walkers. The really standard approach in this one. And it's really a shame, because what you see in StarCraft right now is that a lot of the players are still being creative and just trying to move forward with new strategies and ideas. And really what you have in Warcraft is standardized stuff, which is a real shame, considering you don't really see true creativity here, because a lot of stuff has been tried. The game is 8 years old. So that is really a problem you have with Warcraft at this stage. True creativity is not really there. Meanwhile, Stronghold is nearing completion. And, the Halls of the Dead are coming out as well, and more Ziggurats are coming out. Do we have any... No, we don't. We don't have any Nerubian towers or anything along those lines. So currently, just a Death Knight just trying to creep up a little bit, using these grunts as damage dealers, and as well as these ghouls in tow, which is interesting to say the least. It really siphons off his ability to get his wood out, but he does have a significant amount of ghouls on standby, which is really great for undead. Blademaster level 2 has got critical strike going on. We'll be going after the ghouls. And we actually have Lucifer aggroing the creep spawn. That is interesting. Why would he aggro the creep spawn there? Will he? Well, he's trying to get the aggro on towards the Blademaster, but that's not going to happen. He's already lost one ghoul out of that, and he'll see back towards the Blight. And the Halls of the Dead is going to come up very, very shortly. On the other side, we've got ourselves a Spirit Lodge and a Bestiary. What can I say? And as well as a second hero, we've got a Chieftain. That's a little bit out of normal bounds, but seriously, the Spirit Lodge and Bestiary are the like you would go to a restaurant and get a Caesar salad. It is that basic. It is that basic strategy for Orc that really does it for them. And you cannot ignore how powerful it is. And now when you're going in conjunction with the Tauren Chieftain, and that could be problematic. He's going early with it, and he does not know yet what is going to happen. There's a graveyard coming up at the moment, and there is there's a sacrificial pit plant. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. It has been scouted out. He knows that it's there. Nova knows that there is a sacrificial pit in the map, and that could be very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous indeed. Very, very early sacrificial pit coming out now. That could be extremely interesting. Creativity. Dare I say it. Spirit Walker's now coming out now as well on Nova's side, as well as the Raiders with Ensnare being risky as well. He's not doubling up on those bestiaries yet, which could be a problem. Meanwhile, the Chieftain, he's got himself Skull Speed, and he's completely stacked with healing salves. Continue to creep up. There's calls of attack. Great stuff on that Blade Master, especially if you can get that critical strike up to a very high level, and that modifier will do so much damage. It's just absolutely ridiculous. The Blade Master is actually getting... No, he's the Death Knight was trying to get the aggro in on towards the Blade Master and trying to get away. He's almost on level 3 as well. Let's see what Lucifer is up to. He's only got himself he's got Unholy Aura on him, which is really default, but... Ooh, we have a Shade. Shade is out, as well as a Slaughterhouse, and a Black Citadel is coming up now as well. Dare I say it? Dare I say Boneyard? Dare I say a Boneyard Rush? It would be a very, very long shot and very, 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 very difficult to pull off. But it could be possible. It could be possible. As there's no air. Oh, aside from in combination with those Raiders, though, extremely dangerous. Fortress now coming up now as well for Nova. Some more creeping is coming out. Both sides are really pushing forward to T3. That Black Citadel is now coming up.
Our forces are under attack.
Very, very interesting. Very, very. That early sacrificial pit is not something you see every day, and we could be going for Frostworm with destroyers early on. But I don't think he's got enough gold for that. That could be extremely difficult. He's got about 300 gold, so it could be pulling for an expansion somewhere nearby, but difficult. The Blade Master is going for a little bit of a stroll. He's almost on level 3 as well. If he, there's nothing here to defend these acolytes, so there's no towers or anything. We finally have a Lich coming out now for Lucifer, but ooh, that is such a curious build there. Very, very interesting. And we got that sacrificial pit now is up as well. Are we going to see the Boneyard? Are we going to see a Boneyard? That is my biggest question. If you don't have any defense in the base either, a Ghoul inside here could do some extreme damage to the peons if microed properly. But Chieftain is almost on level 3 as well. He's got a greater healing potion on him now as well. But this Death Knight is on level 3, nearly level 4. That additional level of Death Coil will do a significant amount of damage. We got Orb of Corruption and Rod of Necromancy now coming out for the Lich. He's low, but what can you say? Right. Ghoul Frenzy. A Ghoul Stack. Combination with the Obsidian Statues. Still no boneyards to be seen, though. As another shade is coming out.
Research complete.
But he's going for those ghoul attack. In all honesty, that is really what you'd like. That's like a Zerg build. Very, very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. But very, very weak as well, especially for these raiders and these grunts. Whether or not this is a good idea for this orc is a real question, because these ghouls are made out of paper. The Lich is now up on the field. The Obsidian statues get ensnared, and we got speed coming up now as well. That could be dangerous. These ghouls will probably not survive very long. But they're going after the creep, as one of the Spirit Walker actually went down. That's a bit of a shame on that respect. As this Obsidian statue will be going on. Ooh, so close. So close. That great healing potion came in just in time from the Chieftain. They got it in on towards that Blade Master as well. This Lich could be going down unless the Death Coil comes in. No, the Lich does come down. He only was on level 1, though, so that is not really a problem, because he'll be able to come up back on the field. But the Death Knight will have to retreat. He does still have his TP scroll in his hands, and will be able to come back. But these ghouls are too weak to be TP back. And meanwhile, we've got ourselves Obsidian statues coming out and more ghouls. What will we see? Anything else? The graveyards are still out as well. Looking at the other side of the map, we had that T3 coming out. We've got ourselves barracks and headhunters. Headhunters are coming out. Ranged units coming out now. Interesting. And Berserker upgrade as well. Troll Berserkers. That is interesting. Potion of Invulnerability now on the Chieftain. At level 4, he's giving it up towards the Blade Master, and he's got himself Orb of Lightning with that ranged attack. That Potion of Invulnerability will make him a force to be reckoned with. More. Well, we got the shade, but it's in the back, and he'll need that to scout out. But he'll need to get his Lich to level 2 somewhere quickly. And this Sea Turtle will die. There is the Blade Master. He will be looking to get the Creep Jack. He could be going for it, though. The Lich is now on level 2. Blade Master cannot show himself. The Sea Turtle is almost down. Almost down indeed. He did not get dusted just yet. The Sea Turtle is important at this stage. Can we see any kind of... No, he won't. He will not go in for the Jack. As the Sea Turtle, actually, the attack went on towards the Obsidian statue. The Chieftain is in. Is he going to go for Stomp? He needs to go in for Stomp if he wants to do some damage now and stun these ghouls. As there we go. Stomp comes in. These ghouls are all stunned. One ghoul could be going down. That's one down. There's another one here. No, that's a grunt. My apologies. This grunt, these ghouls are trying to get away. These ghouls will definitely go down. What's one down out for the count once again? Another one coming in. Oh, it is stunned. Nicely done on towards his Death Knight. Death Knight could be going in for Death Coil as the Chieftain just leveled up. You know, have the level on Stomp Luminous. Destroyers are now up as well. This could be a problem. Although the Blade Master does have a ranged attack, but no Raiders on the field. The Raiders won't be able to take this Destroyer down. This Blade Master is in trouble. He has gone for the Potion of Invulnerability. Tries to go in for the attack. Is he going to do anything with that? Yes, here we go. We have the Orb of Lightning coming in on towards the Destroyer. Still invulnerable. Needs to watch out. Could be falling back now as all these skeletons are here with that Rod of Necromancy. Still, this Destroyer is down. Nicely done on that Blade Master. Very nicely very good use of that Potion of Invulnerability. Has to fall back now as well, as the army of Inferno of Lucifer. My apologies. Is looking rather thin. He only has these skeletal warriors, and most of his grunts did go down, and he's going to build more grunts. If I were him, how much gold does he have? He does only have 200 gold. There it is. There is the Boneyard. Boneyard is here. As the Death Knight goes in for a scroll of healing. On the other side of the map, what is going on? That is a significant army. Got a couple of Troll Berserkers out now as well. Nothing being researched to boot. They do have the Berserker upgrade on towards the Troll Berserker now. And the first expansion is a fact. We have Nova going out for an expansion here. On this gold mine. He's looking, how much gold does he have here? 3,000. So he's looking to go in. How much food does he have? 50. 43, 39 versus 50. Made at 41.
Work complete.
the Great Hall is up, and his Boneyard is going up as well. The Blade Master has scouted it out. And that is the big problems with that Blade Master. He will be able to scout out significantly. The Lich now, however, is on level 3. He'll be able to do that damage. There we go. That's not a turtle down. And putting the Lich almost on level 4. The Death Knight almost on level 5. That is one powerful Death Knight. Blade Master and Tauren Chieftain are both on level 4 as well. They've been heavily creeping, and they're holding out around this base for the moment. But his Shade is here as well. We don't have any observers in this this perspective, so we'll need to put up some towers in order to get those down. We have Kodos. Kodos being built, and more spirit the spirits of the earth. The Spirit Walkers are coming up. However, the Boneyard is here, and the Ghoul is here as well. Can Nova know that there's... No, he does not know. Nova does not know about the Boneyard. Does he have raiders? That is the question. Does he have raiders? I don't see any. I see one raider. Only one raider, but just the one raider is enough. 2 raiders even. So continue to creep. So as Lucifer has decided to go out for the expansion, going after the burrow. Trying to kill these peons as good as he can. Dakota will be coming in and try to numb on one of these troops. If he's lucky, then he can get one of the high-level troops. The burrow does go down. As the troops of Lucifer have to fall back.
Ready to work.
The Troll Berserkers are doing a lot of damage here, going after the Lich. The Destroyers are here as well. The Obsidian statue gets ensnared, he gets taken down. There's another Obsidian statue here, which is most likely going to be primed before it can switch to heal mode. As the Kodo Beasts are continuing to do the damage, +2 towards everything. As the Skeletal Warrior is going to go down, not that much of a problem, considering, well, it is a Skeletal Warrior, what can you do? As more and more of these players, more and more of these units are going down. The Death Knight is actually stunned. The Lich is not doing too good either, although this Kodo could be going down. This Kodo needs to be primary. This stump comes in from Chieftain, who keeps on going in with a lot of this damage. Ooh, this could be problematic. This Lich needs to watch out. He's gotten to level 4 now. He's going, oh, the Chieftain is down. Chieftain is dead. Oh dear, the Chieftain is dead. This means that it's just the Blade Master on the field now. Are we going to see why? He has the Boneyard up, but no Frost Worms up just yet. It's just this Raider needs to take it out, as we have an expansion now coming out here as well. It's just this Walker here. Why he's not moving out the Shade is a little bit beyond me. But we have more Raiders coming out, and we have this level 4. There's level 4 Tauren Chieftain coming out now as well. Oof. That is problematic. So far, Lucifer is slightly owning up the map, but still not going for any Frostworms. Still not going for any Frostworms. We got a couple of Obsidian statues here, but what can you do? What can you do? More Ziggurats, probably going for Nerubian Towers quickly afterwards. We got a TP coming up. Ooh, this definitely was low. Goes home. Back towards the Blight and back to healing up. Obsidian statues are already on standby, ready to heal up. As this Ghoul is toast. And there we go. That's the Ghoul down. But its expansion has been saved.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
The Blade Master now almost on level 4. If he can get to level 6, he will have Blade Spin. And if he manages to get that, then Lucifer will be in big trouble, because that is a lot of damage being dished out there. There we go. Frostworms are being built. Do they have Freezing Breath, though? They'll need that Freezing Breath to take out the Raiders as quickly as they can. These versus these Berserkers, that could be problematic as well. We have the Spirit Towers or Nerubian Towers out now as well. They're trying to get these. They're trying to get the Blade Master. Does he have dust? No, he does not have any dust. Still has the same build as he had earlier with the Potion of Invulnerability on standby, and the Spirit Walkers coming in to have a little bit of a party as well. We're 20 minutes into this game now, and it could still go either way. Both sides have got themselves an expansion, as their gold mines are on the verge of running out. These bestiaries and everything coming out now as well. Got a little bit of engagement here just with these Skeletal Warriors. We have a maxed out Windwalk character here. You know, the Chieftain is on the verge of going to level 5. And this Death Knight, almost level 6. Ooh, a level 6 Death Knight. That could be extremely damaging. More ghouls coming out. More and more ghouls coming out. And we still have this Frostworm being built. And we have, let's see here, 58 food worth of units. 58 food. We have more Obsidian statues coming out, so we could be looking at 4 possible destroyers. Let's take a look here at what we have radar-wise. Two raiders with a couple of ranged units to boot. Over here comes Lucifer. There's a Shade that die. Oh, nice one. They might take out one peon with that Death Coil. And he's so close. He's so close to level 6. So incredibly close. And he's got himself Frost Armor on him. Frost Nova taking on that peon really did it for him. And there we go. There's 2 Frost Worms on the map. Not going for another one. There's more Acolytes are coming out now as well. Ooh, he wants to keep these secret. He wants to keep these Frost Worms a secret so far.
The damned return.
So, Shade Arc is out. And the Death Knight is here as well. More Obsidian statues. Looks like he's going for a ridiculous amount of destroyers. This little army right here,
Our gold mine has collapsed.
that is very, very powerful right there. Let's see at the gold mine on the other side. This gold mine only has 190 left. This gold mine has been depleted.
We're under
Maybe it will be time for the Death Knight to continue to get out. This Ogre Lord is actually being taken down now as well. The Chieftain will be going to level 5 very soon. He can get the Stomp in. Then again, you really don't want to use that kind of stuff on towards creeps. There we go. Level 5 Tauren Achievement. There we go. And a Tome of Strength as well. Oh dear. A Tome of Strength. And now we have a Cloak of Flames on the Blade Master. Ooh. The modifier on a Chieftain is going to... Oh, that is difficult. That is very, very powerful right there. As well as that Cloak of Flames. He's not going to sell that. Definitely not going to sell that. Additional 10 damage per second is extremely valuable. And here we are. The Destroyers are here. The Frostworms are here. Here he comes. Did he find out all the ghouls? Yes, he did. He pushed out all the ghouls. All the ghouls are coming in. Lucifer is looking to finish this engagement. They're going after a tower. Here we go. The party is on the way as Nova knows what's going on. Where is it? Where are they? There are destroyers ready to go. Their first target will be the Raiders. And there we go. Hello there, Nova. Say hello to my Frostworms, baby. Here we go. One destroyer is down. We have some Blight actually on the map being put down now as well, as we have a level 6 Death Knight now on the field. And he's pounding up this power as well, going after the Spirit Walk, trying to mitigate the power. There we go, one Berserker down, making sure that they cannot attack anything in the air. One Frostworm down. This Kodo is next. We have all of these animated dead the creatures now on the map as well. Level 6 on towards that Death Knight is extremely, extremely powerful. This Lich is going to go down, but what can you do? The Lich is down, but the power is still here. The Death Knight is still up. He's almost on level 7 now as well. This Berserker is going to go down as this Kodo is not looking too good as well with all these animated death creatures on the map now as well. The Blade Master is almost on level 6. He needs a little bit more. He needs a little bit more on the Blade Master. Can he get that little? Yes, he does. He gets the extra bit on the Blade Master. Come on. Yes, there it is. There is the Blade Spin, and he annihilates all of these animated death. Oh dear! Can he get that damage in, and he annihilates everything that is there? The Frostworms are down, and the Destroyers are now on the floor as well! Oh my god, that was so close! Oh! These Destroyers are being put down as Raider came in just in time! Oh wow! He completely comes in, and that Blade Spin was all he needed to clean the field. But this Troll Berserker is still here, and this Death Knight managed to heal himself up, and there's just 2 of these destroyers left, and they're doing so much damage. The Blade Master still with the orb of lightning coming in. He's going to take out this one destroyer. There's other destroyers on the ground. He needs to take it out now. Can he take it out now? Yes. Oh, it's so close. As it just comes in continuously with that Death Coil. That Blade Master is still on the field, and that modifier of that cause of attack is doing something. Oh, another critical strike with 232. Takes out the Destroyer, and now the Death Knight has to run away. Run away, oh, Death Knight. Run away. Your assault was amazing. But that blade spin came in just in time to take it out. Oh, the Lich comes in up in the field. Oh, wow. And the Blade Master goes down. Who saw that coming? Right on top of the tavern. Calls in the Lich. And the Lich takes down the Blade Master before he can heal up. Oh, wow. Absolutely crazy last minute play here. And now it's all the way turned back again. Oh, the Death Knight has pulled it back. Pulling the Lich back on the field just in time. This is amazing. This is crazy. This is Sparta. Oh, the Chieftain is back, though. Can he get the stomp in? He needs to get the stomp in now. Oh, this is insanity. Absolute insanity. All right, the ensnare comes in onto it's a Lich. If the Lich goes down now, he has enough mana for a Death Coil on towards the Lich. But oh my God, we have speed coming up on towards the Tauren Chieftain. He has to stomp down now. He has to go run away. The Chieftain is almost down. Oh, the Death Coil would be enough. No, it's not going to happen. If that Chieftain goes down, then it's curtains. It is would be curtains for Nova, as he can barely afford to get his Blade Master back on the field, who lost a whole level. Oh, wow. Absolute insanity. Meanwhile, Lucifer has managed to get his an additional expansion but wow, insane play at the end there, as Lucifer is putting all his little eggs in a basket, and he's got himself a TP scroll. He had an invulnerability potion for a while. He gave it up towards a Lich. Oh wow, and he's going after the expansion now, and there's this is crazy, man. I haven't been tripping like this since I've been in Vegas. This is amazing. Wow. And here I was at the beginning of the match saying, hey, there's not much originality going on anymore. It's all standard play. Damn, I've been proven wrong. Ho-ho. Right on top of that tavern with the Lich just in time and nuking. Absolutely annihilating that Blade Master and putting him back to square one. He's almost a level 8, that Death Knight. Insane levels onto the Death Knight. Are we going to see more? I'm just absolutely exhilarated here. And we're going to see more Obsidian statues, more Destroyers. As this Death Knight is just running around, kicking ass, taking names, and more sacrificial pits coming out. Two additional sacrificial pits. What is he going to do with those? That is curious. As one expansion is being raided now, this Chieftain is coming in, and he will be going up the level. Ooh, they're just unsummoning all the stuff here now. But damn, crazy play. Crazy play. I thought it was over right there. If that Tauren had gone down, if that Chieftain had gone down right there and then it would have been over. It would have been curtains. Sela, it would have been the last man standing. Insane play. Insane play. Ooh, this Raider just got nuked. And as it does manage to ensnare the Lich. Ooh, and the Blade Master is back. And that is a level 6 Blade Master. Invulnerability potion just in time on the Witch. He is Lich. He is, in fact, a scrap of paper, a scrap of very wet toilet paper running around. And we have Watcher wards. Oh, wow. Did I miss something here? I think I did. I think I missed Witch Doctors. I think I did miss Witch Doctors. Where are they? We have another expansion coming down here. Where is that Witch Doctor? Or did he just buy the... I think he did. He just bought them anyway. Ooh. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. That was one hell of an engagement. So this game is... Oh, there we go. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good move right there. He'll be low on mana, and he's just on some of the building to boot. Ooh, that is... Ooh, the Blade Master could be going down. He has only 1 health. Yeah, the Blade Master is dead. And now the Torrent Chieftain is here. The good game is called by Nova. Wow! Absolutely insane! Wow! Whoo! Lucifer Nova here. I've been out of the game for like 4 days now, for 30 days. A game of 29 minutes, and it just mid-game, late game, it just goes like that. I am in. That is just ridiculous. Seriously, what the hell? Lucifer versus Nova. What's going on here in Quad Bay for 30 days? We've got 3 more games of Warcraft, but if it can only go down here from here on. Seriously, if it goes up here from here, if it goes up, if things get better than this, I'm going to orgasm like 6 times in a row. It's that crazy. We'll be right back with you here on Quad V.